Well, and you see things like the white party be there, and then they have Lil Baby like in a sandwich. Like they're hugging him for the front and the back and stuff.
Baby is absolutely one of the best human beings in the planet. All right, we're at a party, everyone's drunk. You know, it's a 13-hour party. People drink a lot of alcohol.
Is trying to separate himself from the industry, like he doesn't have to party with them. You guys have to understand, they had a party with men walking around with their butt cheeks out, like Keke Palmer.
50 Cent exposes Lil Baby. Humiliation ritual. Michael Rubin turned him. Ever since that wild Michael Rubin party, 50 Cent swears Lil Baby is not the same man anymore. They got him, 50 said, throwing shade after a viral clip hit the internet, showing Lil Baby flexing his brand new thigh tattoos, rocking a tank top and a bright pink designer belt. Now the internet is in full roast mode.
Too cold, you gon' fuck around drown. How's this way? Too hard, don't stand too cold, you gon' fuck around drown. How's this way? Going on shows, I've been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Going on shows, I've been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid.
People are saying that getting your first ever tattoos on your thighs while having zero ink on your chest, arms, or back is some out-of-nowhere type of move. And 50 thinks this isn't just about fashion choices. It's a sign of something way deeper. According to him, Lil Baby's whole vibe switched up after that famous Michael Rubin white party in the Hamptons, the same party where cameras caught Baby getting hugged from behind in a moment fans still talk about. 50's pushing the theory that this is part of a full-on humiliation ritual some rappers allegedly go through to keep their fame locked in and stay on top of the game. But what really went down at that party? Who exactly is Michael Rubin, and why does he seem so fascinated with inviting the hottest young rappers to his events? There's a lot people are side-eyeing here, and it's not just the outfits. And let's be real, Baby trending for the wrong reasons isn't new. This time, it's all because he popped out with fresh ink in the most This wouldn't be a huge deal if Baby hadn't gone on record in multiple interviews saying he'd never get tattoos at all. Fans are now wondering, what changed? Fast forward to 2025, and Lil Baby just shook the internet with his boldest move yet, getting 90s Baby inked right across his thighs. He dropped fresh IG pics with the caption, "Back in that mode," rocking shorts that gave everyone a perfect view of the massive words 90s and Baby split between each leg.
Man, Mike.
I'm gonna come hug you right now. I'm coming to hug you. Big hug. Get out, I'm gonna love you.
But that's not all. On the side of his lower left leg, he's now got a huge CBFW tattoo, first shown off in a July 4th post. And you already know fans had a lot to say. Comments flooded in. Humiliation ritual? I'm sorry, they got to you. And the industry got a hold on my boy. Lay off them shorts. People were side-eyeing hard, saying Baby had officially crossed into strange territory. Then came the real internet storm. A viral video of Lil Baby performing in those same shorts, a tight tank top, and that bright pink belt. And he wasn't just wearing them. He kept tugging the shorts up to make sure everyone caught a glimpse of his thigh ink. Scroll through the comment section and you'll see a pattern.
Groupies on our staff that's been talking about your parties for the last couple of days. That's dying to get to your parties.
Well, you know what? I've actually figured out, like, if this Fanatics thing doesn't work out, I think I could be a good party promoter.
Oh, man, you kidding me?
Yeah, like, I think
I already got the white suit in the closet, so just let us know what, what's happening.
Yeah. So, you know what it really comes from? I love bringing people from different backgrounds together. And that's something I enjoy doing. Whether it was this lunch we just talked about, whether it's my Super Bowl party, whether it's the white party. For me, it's a great time to, it's like, I enjoy bringing people from different backgrounds together. And by the way, I benefit from them because I'm always learning from people there. And so that's really where it started. We started with our Super Bowl party. And, our Super Bowl party, by the way, this was like this year's Super Bowl party. I was like, when I had many of the owners of the football teams come up and tell me this is better than the game itself, I thought, like, literally, that's what people were saying to me. Right? Yeah. I think what we like to do is bring the right people together in a room and then great things happen.
People claiming 50 Cent was right from the jump. Ever since that infamous all-white party at Michael Rubin's Hamptons mansion, fans swear Lil Baby hasn't been the same. One person wrote, "Michael Rubin already showed y'all Lil Baby was his boy. Why act surprised?" Another bluntly said, "Bunny hops and hugs from the back from a short white guy with money? This generation is lost." So what really happened at that party? And why did 50 Cent throw warning shots about Baby hanging around Michael Rubin? This wasn't just any celebrity gathering. It went down in 2023 at one of Rubin's ultra-exclusive Hamptons white parties, where the guest list was stacked. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tom Brady, Kim Kardashian, and yes, Lil Baby. And that's when the photo hit the net. Baby caught in a hug sandwich between Rubin and NBA star Kyle Kuzma. 50 even posted the shot on his own Instagram with a caption that had everybody talking. 50 Cent didn't hold back when that picture hit the timeline. He reposted it with the blunt caption, "See, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy and them at. The F is going on here?" And he didn't stop there. He added, "Get the F off of my young man." It was a direct shot that had everyone talking. Not long after, another viral moment from the same event started making the rounds. Michael Rubin wrapping Lil Baby up in a hug from behind. And just when people thought the chatter might cool off, Baby himself poured gasoline on the fire by uploading a video of him on a private jet, with Michael Rubin sitting right next to him. In the clip, they were literally joking about the party photos like it was nothing.
100 people at the party. We in the middle of 100 people. There's nothing weird we could be doing in a party.
Right.
That's when 50 Cent doubled down, saying this is exactly why you'll never catch him at those kinds of parties. Now, sure, some fans brushed it off as he just trolling for laughs, but a whole lot of people have been side-eyeing these exclusive industry gatherings for years. To them, it gives off the vibe of a secret initiation, a quiet test certain rappers have to pass to level up in the game. And judging by the online comments, that theory is alive and well. Apparently, the noise got to Lil Baby because he clapped back hard. He warned folks to stop playing with his name, and during an appearance on Lil Yachty's podcast, admitted the memes hit him so much that he went to Michael Rubin personally, asking for the security footage from the party just so he could prove nothing shady happened.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses." No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular in the future.
But here's the twist. Even after getting the footage, Baby never posted the full video. Instead, he defended Rubin, calling him a great influence in his life, though he couldn't really explain how Rubin had influenced him. As for Rubin, he finally addressed the viral photos in an interview. He brushed the whole thing off as ridiculous, saying there was nothing weird about it, just too much drinking that night, end of story. But the way he went on and on about Baby, some people swear it sounded more like admiration than friendship. And here's the kicker. Rubin's not even in the music business, yet he's constantly surrounded by the hottest young rappers. Lil Baby isn't the only one either. People still remember that video of Meek Mill Bunny hopping on a tennis court for him. And the internet hasn't forgotten. Meek Mill later brushed the whole bunny hop thing off, saying it wasn't that deep, just the result of losing a tennis bet to Michael Rubin. But let's be real. The visual of a white billionaire barking out orders while a black rapper hops like a bunny? Yeah, the optics are wildly off. So who exactly is Michael Rubin, and why does he seem so fixated on surrounding himself with young black rappers? Let's dig in. According to his own Wikipedia page, Rubin was born in 1972 in Philadelphia, raised in a Jewish family in Lafayette Hill. By just 14, he was already hustling, opening his own ski shop using a mix of his bar mitzvah cash and his dad's lease. By the time most kids were still figuring out high school, he was running a business. He briefly enrolled at Villanova University, but dropped out after one semester when he pulled in a massive $200,000 profit from an overstock ski gear deal. Using that cash, he expanded, sold his shops, and launched KPR Sports, in a company that hit $50 million in sales by 1995.
He is absolutely one of the best human beings in the planet. Anything, he's just such a great human being. And like, I love his work ethic. And also like when you hear his story, and I don't know anything about music. So when I met him the first time with Drake in the Bahamas in 2020, and he's telling me his story about, he was in jail a couple years earlier. He never rapped, and now he's got this great, kind of music career. Like, you just want to root for the guy. And I'll tell you something. I've never actually said this before. The stuff of the drunk was the most ridiculous thing in the world, right? We're at a party, everyone's drunk. It's a 13-hour party. People drink a lot of alcohol. Someone captures a picture of me jumping on his back for 1 second and then says, "Oh, there's something suspect about it." There's just these drunken guys. By the way, before cameras, we've all done it. Like, let's keep it real. By the way, you love WWE. You've done it more than anybody.
He's rolled around with people in their skivvies.
Right, yeah, exactly. By the way, I haven't gone there. But, the thing that actually killed me about that is it actually hurt his career. Last year. And I felt like I've always wanted to help people make
he's on a good build back.
He's
right
crushing
now.
now.
He's crushing.
And
He's
I was
on
just
a
with
good
him
build
with
back.
Trav and him in London. But it actually, the thing is, he's such an extraordinary human being and he's such a special person. And like, if you think about, people who just want to hate on social media, who like one picture of, a bunch of drunken people could be turned into something that it wasn't.
From there, Rubin founded the business that would become GSI Commerce, which later sold for billions. Now he's the CEO of Fanatics Inc., the official licensed sportswear manufacturer for the NBA, NFL, MLB, NASCAR, Formula One, and even WWE. And according to Forbes, as of mid-2025, his personal net worth sits at a jaw-dropping $10.6 billion. Sounds like a brilliant self-made success story, right? Not so fast. Critics say Rubin's rise is less about what he built and more about who he's connected to. And that's where it gets murky. Because when you actually listen to him speak, the charisma isn't there. His interviews are flat. And if you pay close attention, people swear his eyes look cold, like there's nothing behind them. Honestly, there's just something off about Michael Rubin's whole aura. Almost unsettling. It's the way so many rappers and athletes seem eager to be around him, even though he's not in the music game at all. People keep asking, why? What's the pull? Here's where it gets interesting. Rubin's now famous all-white Hamptons party? That wasn't his original idea. The whole white party scene was made legendary by Diddy back in the late 90s. Those events were the place to be. Invite only. Packed with the most powerful names in entertainment. And guess what? Many of the same celebrities who once filled Diddy's guest list are now showing up at Rubin's place instead. Take Leonardo DiCaprio, spotted in 1997 at Diddy's Hamptons White Party. Then again just last year at Rubin's version, looking right at home. Same with Jay-Z, seen in 2003 with the late Andre Harrell at Diddy's event, and then in 2024 alongside Beyoncé, front and center at Rubin's Bash. People are now saying Rubin didn't just borrow Diddy's concept, he straight up took over the entire Hamptons White Party legacy. And with that takeover, whispers of a possible blackmail operation have been getting louder. The rumors that Rubin, along with a few other ultra-wealthy insiders, allegedly has a thing for getting young black rappers involved in strange humiliation rituals. Nobody's claiming they're dragged into it by force, but many supposedly go along with it. Some because they're looking for help with legal problems, others because they're chasing career boosts. chart-topping albums, major endorsements, and award show recognition. And then there's the darker theory fans can't ignore. People are connecting this to what Cat Williams revealed during his appearance on Joe Rogan's podcast, claiming these industry gatherings sometimes involve hidden rituals and that what the public sees is just the polished, friendly surface. Behind the scenes, Cat says it's a whole different world, one most fans could never imagine. Whatever the truth is, we're not done digging, and you already know the next time there's a crack in this story, we'll be right here spilling every drop of the tea. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an update. And as always, thanks for watching TeaWatch.